The sticker shock story out of LA Times. Man, that's a lot more damning to this administration and supporters of ACA than, say, these website snafus. That's just an embarrassment. But you stack that with the president's assurances that ended up not being true. This is a real problem for the White House. What do?
Well, and this is, they put themselves in the hands of the insurance companies. They were making promises that they were hoping the insurance companies were going to keep. But when you think about that initial statement, and at the time, all of us said we're highly skeptical of how he could make that promise, because let's look at, let's look at our own company. We can't decide to keep our health care if Comcast decides to change health plans. Okay, we can't. We'll get a choice. We'll get a, maybe an A, B, or C, depending on different things. But we can't. So when the president said it, he was basically only people on Medicare, TriCare, Medicaid could he keep that promise for. Then you throw in this. Let's talk about the sticker shock issue.
Well, wait.
First, before we go to
sticker shock, Chuck, I mean, the bigger part of this story is, damaging part is, Lisa Myers is reporting that the president was saying things that he knew. I never understood why he said, if you like your health care plan, you can keep it, because he was relying somehow on the insurance companies to keep this promise. Lisa Myers' report is that he knew that he was not telling the truth. Well, and he said it at the State of the Union address. He said it in 2012, based on this NBC News investigation. The president knew he was telling deliberate untruths. And how do they get around that?
Well, I don't know how they get around this, but I go back to this other issue, is they put their fate in the hands of the insurance companies. So let's talk about the sticker shock. Okay? So the administration passes a law that says you have to have a baseline.
Right.
Did they not think the insurance companies weren't going to raise their premiums to cover the new floor? The upgrade, and that's what's going on right now, right? You have all these people are getting letters. Some people are referring to them as cancellation letters. They're not cancellation letters.
That's right.
But they're being told, hey, guess what? Your insurance does not qualify to these new standards. So you're going to have to pay more to meet these new standards. And again, this goes to making promises you couldn't keep, and it goes even worse. This Lisa's report, which says they knew that this wasn't going to be the case for a large number of people. So I don't get it.
The White House, one take.